Hey Beard Lovelies. Something you hear all the time, right? Money doesn't matter. Money isn't important. Money isn't an issue. Dogs barking near you, that's an issue. Well, money is important. That's, I guess it's a healthy idea to have that money shouldn't dictate your life, but it really is important. I'm gonna tell you something my dad told me that kind of changed my life. My band just moved to Chicago. I had like no money. I was waiting tables. My income was just above poverty, I think. No savings. My dad, for some reason I was talking to him about money. I don't even know if he remembers this conversation, but I never really talked to him about money, but he said, you know, after every shift, every time you make money, why don't you just take $20 and put it in savings? And that was it. So if I make like 50 bucks, put 20 in. If I make 100 bucks, put 20 in. And so I did that. Every time I made more than $50 out of shift, I put $20 in. And then I started putting more in. I got addicted to it, so I put in like 40, 50. Until I had like $2,000 and I bought a laptop. A Mac laptop with Final Cut on it, which was an editing software that I knew. Around the same time, I discovered Zay Frank, video blogging, and decided to start doing it with editing software that I knew well, and a little bit of money so that I wouldn't starve to death. So, what I'm saying is, you just gotta start saving. The way I deal with money is the way I deal with everything. I don't know the right way to do it. I just know that the best thing you can do is start. A little bit later, when I got an office job with an internet company doing video work, I got an email from a stock company, an online stockbroker, saying if I opened an account I'd get 50 bucks. And I thought, ooh, 50 bucks? Yeah, that sounds nice. But I didn't know anything about investing in stocks or anything. So I did a Google search and I found this website, getrichslowly.org. And they're not a sponsor. I've never talked to them or anything, but they were immensely helppful. I'll put a link in the doobly-doo. They explained, that's where I first read the phrase, oh, a car coming. That's not the phrase I read. Excuse me, it's a truck. The phrase I read was, the perfect is the enemy of the good. That can apply to everything, but he was applying it to money. If you don't know, you might not know necessarily everything you should do, but doing something good is better than hanging on until you know everything and you know what's perfect. So I started doing that. I was on the road to paying off my student loan, and then YouTube was very fortunate. My situation with YouTube became very fortunate, and I was able to pay off my loan even quicker. But the point is, money is important. It's important for, it buys you time. If you have savings, you have options. And it doesn't, the problem is when people just base all their decisions solely on money, that doesn't lead to happiness. That leads to just a lifestyle surrounding numbers. That's not fun. But it is important, a little bit at a time. Otherwise, you're drowning in debt. You just have to work a lot. You don't get to do the cool stuff you want to do very often. So what I'm saying is, chip away at it. If you have money problems, or if you have no money, just start putting stuff away. Just put a little bit at a time. And from there, you'll learn what to do with it. I don't know. That was just my ramblings after my jog. Also, I don't know how to exercise properly. I just started doing that. It seems to be working okay. Aside from once in a while, my ankles hurt. But I'm learning. Beard Slam.